There we go. I think my camera got knocked. Good evening, everyone. Hello. Yeah, I was just checking that out literally as literally a second ago. Hyper EFK got first. GG's. Here, let me say hello to everyone, and then we can talk about the thingamabob. The thing in the room, the thing that happened. Ooh, whoa, yeah. Something happened, guys. Something happened. What did I do? I did a boo-boo again. Anyway, let's see. I love beating the bot with a redeem. It's fun. Someone's enjoying that bot too much. I thought I had it this time for sure. Hi, Slipshot. How are you doing? I had a stream open since I got back from PFK. Wow. Okay. Well, don't like 1 o'clock. That's like, what time is it now? 9 minus 5. It's 4:30. It's 20 to 5, dude. Don't need to go that early. 1 o'clock's a bit not much. Like, you knew what time I was going to live at, I'm sure. Con, how are you doing? Good to see you. And Pigeon. Hi. Cameron Ray. Mannequins. Who else is around? Andy Unicorn. Got to know. Hello. Cryptid. Redstone. Aoife Kelly 2006. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Let's see who else is on. Adioson. Has everyone seen that? Another won his first round of the sexy man Tumblr poll thing. Yeah, it turns out I did. Yeah, that happened. Luther, is good to see you. Angel, Lizzie, how are you doing? Who else? Jasmine, Adioson, a fan of both. It shall be a coin toss like the other Sky Heads. This time round, yeah, we've got a tough round in the next round. So, let me see if I can open this up. Yeah, I think this will do the thing. Yeah, here we go. 52.9%. And I'm in my Christmas skin. Beepa Boo! Hi, Beepa! Guys, I found one of my IRL friends in chat. Beepa, wonderful to see you. How are you snowed in? Out of curiosity, is the snow still where you are? Because I was saying the other day, snow to the north of me, snow to the south. Here I am, stuck in the middle with rain. No, snow has melted. Okay. For those who don't know, last week there was snow in Northern Ireland. This as like the north of Ireland, like across northern part of the island. This week there was snow across the south of Ireland, but I'm in Dublin. Dublin is east. So the east and west got, well, I don't know about the west, but like the east got nothing. So here I am, stuck in the middle with rain. We got rain. We definitely got rain and ice, but no snow. Oh, Cyberbees 20 stream streak. Well, anyway, Beepa, it turns out that, out of curiosity, what is that percentage? That's well over 1,000 votes. That's like 1,500 and something votes. Calculator. So 3039 votes multiplied by 52.9%. So 1,607.631 people voted for me. Or, sorry, 1,608 votes were cast for me. I'm not going to say people because that's not the number of people that voted for me. I know that there is voter fraud definitely happening on Tumblr. That is the way of this campaign. But yeah, for those who do not know, this is a fun little thing that happens occasionally. Someone decides to do a Minecraft YouTuber voter thing on the thing. Here's the full bracket. Here's the bracket. Oh, can I zoom in on this side? But I don't know. Anyway, something like this. So I'm somewhere. Where am I? I'm here. This is where my face is. So I went up against someone called Apollo TV. I don't know Apollo TV personally, but there's someone. My next round, though, is I'm up against Lagundo. And Lagundo is also on the server. They're also a Skyhead. They're also in Skyblock Kingdom. So, thing is, if I win, great. If Lagundo wins, I'm happy enough for him. I'm very happy for him to win as well. So both are good. But do you know what, guys? If you guys decide to vote for me and you decide to push the vote, I would actually love to make it a bit of a competition against Legs. I would prefer if Legs won, because I think Legs will probably do better in later rounds. But it would be good to kind of like give Legs a run for his money. So let's do that. Have I heard about Tapas Tuesdays? No, I have no idea about Tapas Tuesdays. Haven't heard anything about that at all. No, it's not that I don't check out the Discord and stuff and find out these things. No, definitely not. Anyway, you guys can have fun with that. Maximatics, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome into the course. If one has to know how your day is going, please do. If you want, just sit back and relax. That's also fine. You can fight Legs, die with honor, and a lot of voted for all honor. I would happily do it that way. Like, let's give Legs a run for money. We don't have to necessarily beat him, but we could do a good job and try and maybe get a good percentage against him. That's what I would like to do. I'd love to do get like if we got, do you know, I'd be happy with 40%. If I managed to get 40% against Legs, that'd be a good standing on. So let's do it that way. I think that's gonna be a fun round between myself and Legs anyway. So yeah. And if I accidentally win, well, sorry Legs. they did it. Sorry, not sorry. As they say. Anyway, what are we going to do today? Today is this is my first time on the new schedule, by the way, guys. So we switched up the stream because I'm now doing rehearsals on Fridays. So occasionally they might start a little bit late. But yeah, Fridays we're now starting later than usual, starting an hour later. I play Minecraft. You haven't played with Leaf Litter? It's pretty, isn't it? Beavis playing with Minecraft again. I played Minecraft on stream with you for a bit as well years ago. It's Zarael. It's Zarael. I think I got that right. Are you still playing in the realm? Actually, out of curiosity, Beepa. Can't stay long due to my own schedule, but Slip, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate that. Also, why haven't I done this? Beepa, I'm going to be cheeky and you don't have to do anything with it, but just in case, you know, like, just like, I trust you. I trust you with the hammer, with the sword. I trust you, Beepa. I trust you. Thor's hammer. Yeah. Oh, jeez. No, I've just called you Izzy. Izzy. I will try to remember to say Izzy then. Okay. Thanks, Izzy. I don't always get the names right. Luthers, you can always ask a random question. The banhammer. Oh, jeez. No, we're very... Oh, whoops. Okay. So this is one of the disadvantages of being one of the operators in the server. Sometimes the game likes to switch you back into op mode. I never use it unless I'm actually need to do something operative. But yeah, it is a slightly annoying thing that sometimes happens occasionally. Have you ever thought of playing other games on stream? I have played other games on stream. Obviously, most of the time it's just Among Us and Minecraft at the moment. But yeah, I have played other games on stream. It's just been a while, especially since I kind of just like been locked in onto Minecraft stuff. Maybe in between Minecraft it's like SBK seasons, I might do a different thing. But yeah, would you like to know what other games I have played? Now I think I've put a whole bunch. Ooh, let's see. I put all the blocks away that I was working with. Let's grab them back and go into the... Here we go. Just going to grab these. Need to go get some more basalt and stuff, I think. That's not supposed to be in there. It's supposed to be in there. Is it quiet or something? Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll go and do things. Goose duck, peak, chicken fillet rolls. Those are a few that I've done recently. Countess Cookie, how are you doing? Yeah, one of the games that the last game that I probably played, I did do a bit of stream. I actually did Sims a lot on stream in the early days of my Twitch time. So streaming on Twitch early days, I did a lot of Sims. Other ones I've played are, I've done Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've also done the entire playthrough of God of War Ragnarok. I played that first. I did my first playthrough of God of War Ragnarok on stream. Completely. Everything was on stream. Okay, I need to go get some more blocks. So let's head into the new Nether hub. Sky, how are you doing? So this is a great excuse for us to go check out the new Nether hub and get the experience of what it's like looking at the Nether hub in vanilla Minecraft. Okay, there's a problem here. Huh. Okay. Let me just fix this. That needs to be lit. Oh, I might need to fix the Nether portal as well on the other side. Okay, let me go get the stuff that I need. Stream streak of 7 GGs. Yeah, so yes, I've recently played my first playthrough of Detroit Become Human and cannot recommend it enough to people around me. Ooh. Okay, wool. I need wool. I have barely any wool. I have got enough wool. I need ink though as well. I don't think I've got any ink here. Okay, let's go grab some ink from our farm. We have the wool. And that should also make our carpet, and we can go get the stuff and things. So, I think we fixed the portal. And plus or turning off the schematics. Okay, so there's one thing that we need to check here. Gas fireball from another portal. Oh, probably, yeah. Very easily. All I had to do is go through this portal, and then it would basically come out the portal and hit the other side. Okay, so we need to do something here. We actually need to make it possible. Let me see if this works. So if we go through this side, will we come through the red portal or the purple portal? Yeah, we'll come through the purple portal. So this is a problem. We need to have the ability to come through either portal. Also, I knew what I forgot. I forgot the crimson stem. So that is one of the stipulations that I had for the Nether hub, is that it needs to be possible to come through the Nether portal on either side. It can't be one side or the other. You need to be able to come through on either side. So I have got a solution to make it work. It just requires me to make a few minor modifications to the build on the other side. Would you like to help me influence something with the next SBK series you're doing? Oh, well, I don't know how much I can do, but if you've got ideas that you need me to say anything for it, thanks for the lurk. Good to know. Also, Hanji, thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Okay, so how do we make this portal allow us to do both sides? And the trick is we're going to move this wall back here by 1. If we move this back here by 1, we'll be able to stand on the other side and come in from the portal on the other side. So, first things first, we need to go down to the farm. We cannot see it from here, actually. Okay, I'm going to do shaders so I can see. Did you won around? Yay. Yes, I did, Miss Maury. Sorry, I just got home from work and saw the sexy man results. Yes. Sexy person. The sexy person doesn't have the same ring to it. I suppose we can use the old meaning of man, which is man could be used to mean the human race or humans, rather than just individual men. So let me see. I came over here for ink as well, so we need to go get some ink. I am getting a little bit of delay here. Okay. Sexy man is a general term. Absolutely. Charlotte, GG's on the 7 stream streak. Amazing. Okay, we can get... Oh, we have to wait for some ink to come through. Okay, looks like someone's recently cleared it out, which makes sense considering the project that's been going on in the Nether. Okay, we'll have to wait here a couple of minutes for some ink to generate. So I'll have to come up here to actually let the guys spawn. Nice spare ink here. Ooh, these are not some nice blocks for me to work with. Especially with all that black stone that I want to work with in the market. But yeah, anyway, anyone got any plans for the weekend? Anyone got anything up for this weekend? My plan for tomorrow is do all the editing I didn't get around to doing today. So I started rehearsals this week for my show that I've got coming up in April. And basically I spent a good amount of today just replying to questions and emails and messages and stuff about it. Because that's like, rehearsal happened yesterday, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, let's talk this, let's talk that. Have we got this person? We got this person. We've got this character sorted. Have we got these people? We need to make sure that we got. We're considering the mics that are being used and stuff like that, because like that's something that's a consideration you have to think about. You have to think like, okay, we've got a certain number of mics, and I gave out about too many solos yesterday. And I was like, oh, shoot. Please apologize to those people. I did not think about mics. We need to conserve the mics so that we actually can use them. So, yeah, those kind of things. And making sure that we also needed to find more men. Because you can never have enough men in a musical society. That's just a fact, guys. You can never have enough men in a musical society. Going out with 2 friends in the city. Excited because I've not been able to hang out with them for a while. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, come on. Give me some ink. Oh, the cart's only coming back now. Okay, we'll wait here and see how much ink that cart gives us now. Oh, am I faffing? Will that be enough? That might be enough. We might get enough wool with that. That might be enough wool for our project. Also, we might pop over and say hi to Nuke as well. I know that they're working on the ground, so be good to check in with them too. Okay, I think we've got enough. Do I need to get some just normal basalt? That's all polished. Might be nice to have like a stack of normal basalt as well. I don't think I've got any over at the shop. So let's grab some from our resources, our storage over here. Da-da-da-bum-bum-bum. Stack ought to do. I need to head out to work. You got. Oh, hope work goes well, Con. We'll catch you again soon. Hope work goes well. Beepa's going to be studying mostly. How is the studying going? Actually, how is it all working out? We've been pretty busy with that now. Ooh, does look pretty with shaders, doesn't it? Oh, good. They finished this bridge. I was worried about this. I thought that they hadn't finished it. So, yeah, this is interesting. I was curious how they were going to manage these things. So, let's see. We've got... It's just like basic bridges now. So, yeah, I think it's time... We're going to have to work on that soon as well. I need to work on some decent bridges out to our industrial zone. Workload ramping up with final exams in May, June. So, lots of study to do. Yep, that would be the way it is. Oh, okay, this looks pretty cool with shaders. Something else we also need to do is Milkman has requested that everyone build a tent in the center, so that's something we're going to have to do too. So this is our nether portal. It is kind of odd, because like the warped and crimson are on these sides, but when you go through on the other side, it's the other way around. So yeah, it's interesting that we've got that contrast. Okay, for ease of... Okay, let's break this portal for now. So I can work here. Turn off shaders so I can see. The rest of the other paths I think are going to change, but could be changed, but couldn't at the time. It's... No, like the thing is, these haven't... Like, as far as I know, there's been no plans for that one. At least, not that I've been told about. Like, yeah, like if... Oh, sorry, I can put that back. Anyway, look, it's something that, like, if I will bring up and ask. Well, we'll coordinate and all that jazz. Okay, so I need to get a little bit under here. Now we're going to put carpet on. So just going to do this. Actually, we can use any block we want, can't we? Because it's just going to be carpeted. So you go there, you go there. You're going to be carpet. Carpet there. And then the way this works is we take this wall down. They talked about the end portal path last night. Though it could have changed. Like the thing is, like at the moment there's no concrete plans for anything. Like people are talking about ideas. That's the way it is. Like it's about ideas at the moment rather than concrete ideas. So yeah, that's kind of like where we're at the moment. Is probably the best way to describe it. But you know what? That's fine. Like the thing is, it's a community thing. So much blackstone. I know. Haven't I got a lot of blackstone? It's awesome. Okay, let me do that and that. And yeah, that should be it. And then we just fill the back in with black wool. Oh, I need to make that black wool as well. Okay. How much black wool? Ein, do, 3, cahar, kuig, she, so 12. It would help if that was all dye. I'm gonna just save you in there for now. There we go. Okay, so you there, and I just need one more. And there we go. Okay, I also need to make... Did I do this in carpet? I did do that in carpet. All I know is that Legs was live for close to 8 hours. Milkman was live for 10. Legs was bunted for sport for 4 hours, and everyone but Milkman lost their sanity close to the end. Milkman definitely lost his sanity. Saksham, how are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I'd say... Look, I hope you guys enjoyed watching Nether Hub. It was actually... I think it was my suggestion that... Yeah, I suggested that they just do it all in one go. I'm not sure if everyone was like, because I know Milkman, I think, was originally thinking, oh, we'll do this over a couple of weeks. And I was like, dude, just, if you got enough people, we can do it. We can do it. You may have regretted afterwards. Okay, so in theory now, this should be working. So if we go stand on this side, it should bring us through to the red side. Yes. Okay. And if I test it again, if I stand on this side, it should bring us through to the cyan side. Great. Yeah, perfect. Something I thought about later on, it would have been really cool if we could have had a portal on both sides. And then one portal could have gone to the other one portal, and the other could have gone to the other. But the only way that would have worked is if this bridge was centered on this portal. So, sorry. So if this portal was here, so as well, actually more, if this bridge was where the portal is, and then there was a portal over there and a portal over here equidistant. So basically, we'd have to move the entire thing over by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 blocks to make that work. Yeah, we're not doing that. There's too many details here to do that. But yeah, look at the Nether Hub. Isn't it spooky? Let's have a run around. Cool thing is there's soul soil under all this, so we can just run around this really easily. So we can easily get to our neighbors in the Mangrove Kingdom straight here. Is there a way down here? So that's what the scaffolding is for. Huh. Right, so is there powdered snow at the bottom of that? Or am I going to... If there is powdered snow at the bottom of that, is there a way out here? There is. Ooh. Okay, that's cute. I'm going to suggest to Milkman that if he's happy, I will replace these with minecart elevators. Because it's so much faster than... Okay, yeah, I'm going to take note of that, actually. Where's my pen? I'll grab a pen and just note that down. And Nether Hub. MC elevators. Because, like, that is an easy project for me to do. Because I've done that many a time. So, yeah, because, like, scaffolding is slow. And that would speed things up around the thing. A purple stained glass instead of lighting. Huh? Oh, sorry. A decorative portal on the other side could also look cool. It could. I could, but I'm not going to do that. I think it's fine. Jace, Falchis, Siakan, Kursi, Dias Murgats. Also, didn't someone said that they were going to ask for help on getting something going? I missed some things there. Luffy, in my high school, we couldn't get enough people of any gender for the musical in my senior year. That's how I ended up actually being cast. When I can't sing, the chorus teacher told me just to mouth the words. Oh, no, that's awful. Yeah. I remember watching a school musical where pretty much there was practically no boys on stage. They were all backstage. They were all helping out backstage instead of, like, no one wanted to do the thing in the actual show. None of the boys did. It was frustrating. Did I miss something there? I feel like I missed a bit. Okay, I missed a bit there. Never mind. Mythically, Emmy, congrats on the 7-stream streak. Okay, let's continue our exploration of the Nether Hub. I'm curious to see how things move around. Obviously, that's a fairly obvious one that goes up to the thing. Yeah, again, like this could be this. You could easily hide a minecart elevator here, fairly subtly. The scaffolding is meh. And we could close that up. So yeah, there's a little... I'll have to talk to Milkman and see if he's happy with me to do that. So yeah, it seems these happen everywhere. So this is into the portal here for the Bamboo Kingdom. The thing I asked your opinion on, got swallowed by chat, was this. This is just for your piece for aspect, but for an aspect you would like to be more music-based or more kingdom-based. Both. Considering what I'm designing for one of my next kingdom builds is music based, but it has a nether theme. So where does he live and what does he have? I don't know. A deep dark dungeon dismal of despair. That could be one. That could be a theme, couldn't it? Deep dark dismal dungeon of despair. Okay, so this brings us up onto this platform up here. It's an official Nether theme song. Deep dark dismal dungeon of despair, and this takes you down to spawn then. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Like a little short one doesn't really need to be replaced. Nether junk. Ooh. Shulker boxes. Oh, tempting. Got it. I can figure out how to do. This is how we get into Bammer Grove now, by the way, guys. I feel like there should be a sign or something there so people know that that's Bammer Grove. So maybe we should grab some signs to do that. So this will take us down here onto the lower bridges over here. So let me see. This is... So spruce is fairly obvious. That is jungle. Okay, so we don't have the new birch kingdom. That's probably one of the things that's going to be added in the future. Also, how much space is actually done by soul soil? Okay. Yeah, so I presume there's no way up there. There's no way up there. Those are just things there. What about over here? It would be cool if like there was a marker to let you know where the actual soul soil is. But yeah, that's like just a little detail. Yeah, so like this definitely could be turned into a minecart elevator. I really feel like that would work. And this takes you... Oh! Okay, so the acacia one is... Oh, I know Birch 2 hadn't built their portal yet. No, I know that. Oh, so they have to actually climb up. So, like, if they... That's different. That's different. Also, isn't that portal... I thought that portal belonged to acacia as well. I feel like that should be attached to the acacia one. Okay. So this then brings us back over to the center again. If we come out this side, this is just connected. Some stuff goes in, some stuff goes out. So there's Birch 2. Oh, the irony of how high that one is compared to where their portal is in the overworld. And there's another portal there. What's this one go to? Is this that... I'm guessing this is the portal that is for their villagers and stuff, their villager setup area. Then all the way back here is Doak, Oak, and Pale Oak, which of course has got the tallest building in the entire thing, I'm guessing. Out of curiosity, do we have stuff back here? That goes up. How'd you get down? Oh, you have to go around. Okay. Oh, 2 secs. Do I have a bed on me? Oh, I don't have a bed on me. I do. It's in my ender chest. To get to the overworld quickly. Uh-huh. Codia Pixel, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the course. If you want to let us know how your day is going, please do. If you want to sit back and relax, that's also fine too. Okay, I need to grab my ender chest. Bed. Here. Hey Sky, go be feral in the new series. What? In a new series? Ooh. Have fun. Nala, how are you doing? Are you going to tell me not to sleep? Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of like looking at the Nether hub at the moment. I kind of got distracted rather than actually doing some work. Though I should get a little bit. I should get a sign for Bammer Grove over there, so people know that Bammer Grove is over there. I think I'm going to just get... I think I'd like to have 2 signs. I'd like to have a sign, let people know that Bammer Grove is over here, so they can come. And then also just put a sign into Bammer Grove too. So where does this go? Does this go to... Oh, this is the Pale Oak area. Well, that's for them to sign rather than for me to sign. I'm not going to worry about that. I'll let Milkman look after that. Oh, jeez. Hello! Wabbit Bunny 95, thank you so much for the raid. How are you guys doing? What were you up to today? If you don't know who I am, my name is Nather. I'm an Irish content creator who does an awful lot of Skyblock. We're currently on Skyblock Kingdom's SMP. I'm of the Nether Kingdom, and we're currently in the brand new Nether hub that we're checking out. Tujupu, how are you doing? Tujupu? I don't know how to pronounce that. Building a chicken coop. Very nice. I am procrastinating in the best possible way. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I think I think we've managed to cover most of the Nether hub at this stage, though, haven't we? I think we've covered it all. I was curious. We kind of got distracted when Nuke had to get us to sleep. But so if we walk over this way, there should be. Is there a way down? Oh, there's the way down. That's the tricky thing. Is like they're kind of like you kind of need to know where you're going. So yeah, this is the way down here. I don't know what this portal is. Where's this portal go? This is Sad Milkman's project. Ah, okay. So this is the portal to the villagers. And then I'm guessing this portal over here is into the Doak Tree. That would make sense, I think. And then that's the main Dark Oak portal. And there's a portal back here for... What's that one? Okay, I think this is the new Doak Kingdom. What's this one? I'm being nosy. Oh, okay. Right, I know what this is. Well, SBK has gotten me to do 2 drawings in the last 6 months when I haven't drawn in about a decade. It's been a quick 5-minute sketch plus your Discord. Yeah. I love that we're inspiring people. Lynn, how are you doing? Good to see you. So, I think we've explored everything in the new Nether hub then so far. Like... We've got options. We can turn around and we can make connections to this to connect it up in ways to the to say, for example, my what you call it, the Bama Grove Industries area in the Nether. We could make a connection there. So, like, there's options. Definitely could look at upgrading the bridge that goes to the end. Because, like, the end bridge it's fine, but it's also, we could make something that connects a bit better with this style. When was the last time you went to Blue? Huh? Blue? Oh, Blue. Yeah, sorry. Took 2 seconds. I can't remember the last time I went to Blue. It's been a while. Probably when I was mapping, I would have seen the Blue off in the distance. But yeah, that bridge doesn't quite tie in with the theme anymore. Like, we could theme it similarly to what's here. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'll have to. This style of Nether hub is very different to the style that I did. So yeah, it's different. You have to kind of like figure it out a little bit more. You can put carpets. Well, like the bridge is perfectly spawn proof. It just isn't set up for what it should be yet. Anyway, that is the. Grey carpets can disguise it. Yeah. You know, we'll have a look at it. We'll get into it at some point. Right. Oh, we've got a visitor. How did you get over here? There we go. Goodbye, dude. Okay, let's get into working here. And I did show that already. Okay, so we were working on the shop down here. Oh, I wanted to get some... Let's get some wood. Oh, we could use this for chests, actually. That's a good point. So we can get, I'm going to use chests for the bartering shop so that we can get more stock into the build. Do I have some signs that I can use for advertising Bammer Grove? Want something that kind of like sticks out, but is I think I could use warped signs. Are these all full? Oh, we have chests. Fantastic. Amazing. Okay. You're wonderful. You look like Linda Evangelista. Yes, I am still making that stupid quote years later. Okay, so let me do a quick count again of how many items I actually need to sell up here, and then we're gonna figure out, we're gonna lay out the chests so that we can start doing things. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11 bartering items. Let's get 11 sets of chests set up in the area. And then we can get, just like, I want to lay them out, and then we need to just make good spots so that it's nice and clear. Okay, here's where you can find your stuff. So this seems like a good spot here for a chest. Could do another chest here, there. Could definitely get a couple of chests here. Might even do, this might be a spot for like the more popular stuff. So there, so Eindo 3 Caharcuig. If I do it that way, so that's 5, and I think actually if we do it this way. Even higher? Then we can kind of indicate, so we can do, yeah, we can do it this way. So I'm going to do higher here. There's so many thoughts already. New art series is based on the things Sky and Lunar really enjoy, so Feral will be... Oh, I'm glad you found your inspiration first. Oh, we do have some warped wood. We can use that in a bit. Okay. Any stuff that I can use for things, for chests. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we'll use some of this stuff here. How many chests do I need? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. So I need 4, 8, 16. If I turn those into chests, that should be 8. Yes. Does the music stop? Oh no, it's just really quiet. I've been listening to one anime opening the majority of the time I spent working on that, and then take a show of the art. What was I? I was chatting with my friends who were up in reading the Stormlight Archive, and they were saying that like I totally agree with them. They were saying that like a lot of Brandon Sanderson would work really well as anime. And I was like, it's so true. Or at least animated. Like it would be such good animated stuff rather than like it'd be really good stuff animated. Okami Fan 1, congrats on the 20 stream streak. PC being upgraded. Ooh, very nice. We like that. Okay, so we got that. Actually looks pretty nice. So, and I think what I can do is we can split this up with another lantern and thing. 2 seconds. Ah, okay. Now I know why things were feeling weird. I had my headphones in the wrong setting. I was like, why does everything sound so strange? Okay. Nether brick. Where are the lanterns though? It's totally disorganized. Did I put them downstairs? Water cooling system refusing to drain properly, so it needs to work with well, I hope it feels better soon. Did I get rid of the lantern? Oh, I must have dropped the lanterns back at the base. Okay. Right. Well, I need to get some more lanterns. I think what we'll do is let's throw a lantern in there. That should be a good spot for one. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think, where do we put the last bus? The art is also in your Discord to look at later. I hope you can finish it before the end of stream. Ooh, well, you know, you've got another hour. You do have another hour. I think we're going to put the last block or last thing to sell. Do you know what? We will do the last one up here. So, yeah. That's fairly balanced. So, I think if we're gonna do a design a little bit, I think we want to do. How do I want to work this out? So, I do want to make sure that it's clear what's in each box. And honestly, the best way to transport all this stuff is with shulker boxes. So let's go get some shulker boxes and transport the stuff from the old shop up to the new shop. And I can pick up some of those lanterns while I'm at it. I was looking for. Oh, so glad that I got the water elevators now. I suppose, does everyone know how to use minecart elevators? That might be one issue. If I put minecart elevators in the Nether hub, people might not know how to use them. No, like they figured out how to use them in Season 1. Though I suppose they may not have used them very often because I gave them options, like they had a stair. So in Season 1, I built the Nether hub. And the Nether hub had 2 options for getting up and down levels. That was use the stairs. Getting down, you could just fall in quite a few places. But to get back up, you had to use the you could use the stairs, or you could use a minecart elevator. Jay, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Okay, so lanterns. Yes, let's go grab some lanterns. What was the other thing I was oh, shulker boxes. That's what I was looking for. Shulker boxes and lanterns. Okay, lanterns. Here we go. And how many shulker boxes do I have to use? That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 14. I don't need 14. I only need 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Oh, today has been a bit of a singing day, so the voice is a little bit. Doing good. What shop am I building? I am working on the market of the Skyblock Kingdoms. So the market is called Bammer Grove. Actually, I could just fall down here, can't I? The market is called Bammer Grove. It is a shop that Bamboo, Nether Kingdom, and Mangrove Kingdom, which you can barely see the portal for over there. The 3 of us worked on it together, and we use it to sell all our wares. So basically, everything that we want to sell, well, nearly everything that we want to sell is being sold in that particular shop. And people can just easily go there through this portal and do their shopping. It's great. So yeah, this is what it looks like from above. And yeah, I'll do a little tour of what we've got so far. So this here is the mangrove shop, which sells mangrove produce. This is the nether shop, which sells nether produce and mushrooms. You can see how beautiful it looks from here. Really, really cool build. I'll do a bit of free cam so you can get a good look at it there. So that's how the whole build looks. And currently, this one hasn't been filled yet. Currently, I'm working on this building here. So this building here is going to sell quite a few resources. It's going to sell all the resources from bartering with piglins on this level down here, which I'm currently working on. This top level here is going to be selling bone blocks, ghast tears, probably skulk as well. So this is kind of like a more miscellaneous resource area, selling a bunch of different resources. And then down here, I am going to set up this shop here to sell all the resources you get from the witch shop. Yes, the witch farm. Sorry, not the witch shop. So yeah, there's going to be a witch shop. The only thing it's not going to sell is redstone, because if we come over here, you'll see some of the stores we made earlier. This here is the bookshop, which sells every single enchanted book. Here, oh, I need to collect my profits. And down here, so every single enchanted book is available in this shop here. This is the old bartering shop, which I'm going to be removing and moving. And then this is the redstone shop, which I'll probably do a little bit of decorating and expansion to make it look better. So yeah, this is this. So yeah, King Elfie of the Mangrove Kingdom built the exterior of this. And then I have been coming in and adding and nipping and tucking and making it look a little bit better. So I created this bridge out to it. We put in the water elevators. Made this little bridge and entrance over here. And then I've also added in bubble vaders throughout the entire build, so it's easy to get up and down nice and fast. So yeah, that's what we've been working on. So now what we're going to do, because I feel like the next stage is actually just moving all this stuff into the new shop. So we put this here and grab all of that. Gonna just grab all the all the profits as well and just throw them in the shulker box as well, because why not? It's a place to keep them. You got summoned to cook dinner. Ooh, what's for dinner today, Purple? Hope it's a good one. Okay. Obsidian. I can pick you up as well, can't I? Yeah. Some of these will have space, some of them won't. Like this one's not going to have space for extra things. Not many people are buying fire charges. Fire charges is not exactly something that people are like, oh, I need a fire charge. So, not surprised I haven't made any sales there yet on fire charges. But they have been buying a lot of other things, like, oh, well, not crying obsidian, for sure. Crying moves, it's sometimes sells, but not very often. But things like it's like obsidian and stuff sells. So, beef stroganoff, ooh, very nice. I believe I just know I'm tasked with cooking the ground beef. Beef stroganoff could be quite nice. Yeah, very nice. Fire charges for fireworks, though. Don't they make them big ball? That's true. Yeah, no, like, the thing is, nobody's really making... Nope. I wonder who has bought all my ender pearls. That'd be Trog. Trog is buying all my ender pearls. I think I'm going to have to up the price, though, because, like, they're disappearing very quickly. Oh well, that's they're there to be bought. But yeah, actual like the fireworks, the colorful fireworks, fire charges are needed for those. So yeah, absolutely very useful. Okay, Then, oh, someone needed some leather. Interesting. Here come the ads, doo-be-doo-doo. Twitch is about to play some ads for us also, guys. Just be aware that like the ads are about to start. You could probably skip them on YouTube if you pop onto YouTube for the time that they're happening. But yeah, if you are caught in the ads, it's just a way of keeping pre-roll ads from going and from having to have ads on all the time on Twitch. So I do play the bare minimum that I can. I'd buy the fire charges if I could. I use fire charges quite often instead of like using I'd much rather use fire charges instead of flint and steel. Mainly because like I've got the bartering, I might as well use them. So though I currently I did use a flint and steel earlier. Just like it's just fairly easy to use. So yeah, no, I've used fire charges a lot in my worlds instead of using the flint and steel. So it's a very handy thing. Oh, nobody's bought the quartz. That is fascinating. I do think I need to up the price of quartz because yeah, I think I'm gonna switch it to logs. To like a full stack per quartz because quartz is very popular, and I think I need to, because we actually spend a lot of time AFKing for quartz. It is just it's a lot of work to get quartz in the game. So sorry SBK, the price is going up. That goes there. And here are the ads. Well. Ooh, okay. You go there. Oh, by the way, I tend to be a little bit quieter during this time so that people don't feel like they've been left out if they get caught behind the ad stuff. You got there. By the way, glowstone is going into the witch shop. So like, if you're wondering why the glowstone is here, is because like, oh, people are looking for glowstone, so I made a glowstone thing, and then now I'm going to make an actual proper witch shop instead of just having it tacked onto the bartering section. Okay. Actually, if I do this, that might be faster, I think. Okay, let's pick up these heads. Oh, it's gotten cold again. I feel like it's just like never-ending cold, but damp cold. So like, it may be 2 degrees Celsius, which is, for some people, not that cold. But the weather has been so damp as well, which is not nice. Okay. Oh, I also put the price in the name of the block as well. Okay. I think I can manage with not being the name of the barrel. It's fine. Brandon, how are you doing? Oh, they're all still named. They don't stock. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Right. Okay, so I didn't know that. I forgot that. That's a thing where if it turns out if you name a thing, you will actually the MBT data will actually stick around and you can't stack them anymore. Okay, cool detail. Well, which means I could do it to the chests up here, but I'm not going to. Let me put that lantern here and make sure I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's fine. Right. Okay, so obviously we're gonna have our, it makes sense to do blackstone here and the other big stuff over here as well, so gravel as well. Can I make it look like it's on different levels? If I do blocks around that, they're going to have to make sure that they are stairs. So if I was like, oh, I could put gravel around it or something, but how do I make it obvious that it's gravel with the block? I think looking tacky. Because like at the moment you can, it's not exactly obvious, is it? What mod pack is this? Oh, that's a good question. So this is not actually a mod pack. This is a data pack that for Skyblock. Okay. It has also been set up as a mod as well. So if you want to, you could use it as a mod. But the whole generation of this Skyblock is based in vanilla, and it uses a data pack called Skyblock Infinite. Actually, I think I put the details. Skyblock Infinite. Does that work? Yes. There we go. Yeah, there's a link to the Discord, which I don't know if that works. Huh. Okay, well, if that doesn't work, just let me know. But yeah, that Discord there should take you to Skyblock Infinite. Maybe I'll just switch that out for the mod-ramp link actually instead. But yeah, there is a Skyblock Infinite is the name of the data pack. It's by Dr. Trog. Dr. Trog, they actually are on this server as well. But yeah, the way that this server runs it a little bit differently because it's multiplayer. So each kingdom has got its own island, and each of those islands were set up around the server. Whereas when you play the data pack, it's generally set for a single player, where you start off with a single island, and on that single island, it'll be based depending on what seed you're in. If you choose seed, so sorry, what biome you're in. If you choose seed, so if you end up in like say I don't know, desert biome, the island will be based off a desert start, and then around the world, every time you reach a new biome, a new island will generate, like one of the little lighter islands. Not every biome, but like quite a few biomes. So you probably get like say, I think it's like 20 different islands or something like that. But yeah, that's how the pack works, the data pack works, and yeah, it's a pretty fun pack to play with. I've been playing with it longer than I've been playing on Skyblock Kingdoms. So Skyblock Kingdoms is it's been around a while, but I've been playing on the data pack for even longer. Okay, I think what we do, let's put down some, can we do like a little, maybe a little shelf or something around this? Would that work? No. If I want to like put it up on a counter. Could I use shelves? If I used shelves, would they work? Like this shop is beating me in some ways. Let me just take a step back. I like having the extra storage. I don't want it to be barrels though. I do like that it's chests. The double chests. Okay, I think like spots like here are opportunities to make a couple of changes. So we could do... We could texture this as well. Yes, okay. Let me just throw a lantern back there so nothing spawns, because like that'll be so typical. I threw this all together and then mobs spawn in those corners and we just get this little sound constantly in our ears. Okay, so we can do something like that and that. Maybe this should go in there actually. Yes. Okay. So I want to give a bit of a vibe of it being feeling like it is what you call it. It needs to feel like it's part of a bastion remnant. Okay, 2 secs. I just realized I still have all this stuff in my inventory that needs to be stocked. So we can easily figure out where we know where everything's going to go. So gravel, blackstone. Let's put you guys into your chests at least, so that people can actually, even while we're building this, they can buy stuff. Okay, gonna put that there. Blackstone here. Did I miss a block? Oh, I put it in the wrong chest. Ah, come on. It's like, what's going on here? What have I done wrong? Okay, let me take that out because that's not a full block. Actually, we can make it a full one. Okay, there we go. Blackstone is there. Hopefully that's obvious enough. Shulker. Then gravel. Oh, jeez. Okay, great. Ah. Oh, I saw an advertisement for something that I'm probably going to end up watching now. And that is RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the world. I'm a sucker for watching the Drag Race shows. Particularly the UK one and the American one. The American one has just started again since season 18. And the Drag Race UK versus the world, the premise is it's basically like All Stars, so where you bring back people from the previous casts and they come and compete again. But the in versus the world, it's based in the UK, and basically they'll pick people from across all the franchises. So people who are in, and by all the franchises I mean like ones from across the globe. Okay, what ones should I think I'll do Soul Sand over here, and what other popular ones is maybe we do the Ender Pearls. Yeah, let's do Ender Pearls in here as well, because that seems to be a pretty popular one too. So for now, place you there. Place you there. So Ender Pearls are going in here. Don't know how clear that's an Ender Pearl, but they'll figure it out. It's an old system. And then I need the Soul Sands. So I don't think Soul Sand's going to be as needed now. I don't know. I don't know if people are using Soul Sand as much as they are. As they have been. Band Nerds, good to see you. How are you doing? I'm just moving all my stuff into the new shopping area for stuff and things. Okay, so Nether Quartz, of course, is going to be incredibly popular, but I want to make it expensive because it's an expensive block to produce. So I think what we do... Actually, I think on this end we can just put the blocks on the edge. So we do quartz there, and we can do nether brick there. I'm still not sold on that. No, let me put you... Did we do it on top, maybe? No, that failed. Okay, we'll put you on top. And I'll put you underneath. Like that. Okay, that'll do. Just been lurking. We like a lurking. Lurking is good here. Lurking for the win. Okay, nether bricks go in here. Nether bricks have not been selling a huge amount, so I think we're okay to not worry too much about raising the price here. It's the nether quartz that I'm expecting someone will probably come along and I will buy out again. Okay, while we're actually at it, let's change the price so that I don't forget later. So, I know it's probably a lot, but you know what? 64 logs for 64 quartz. That is the new price. Because it takes a long time to get these quartz pieces. And it is very popular. So, gotta make sure that we're being well compensated for the time that we're giving. Okay, obsidian also feels like a fairly useful block as well, so we'll put these here. These are all we'll make these all the useful. This the useful corner over here. Teddy, good to see you. How are you doing? Good morning. I think it's still pretty sure it's still morning where you are, isn't it? Oh no! I put that in the wrong place. Anyway, good morning. How are you doing? I'm working on setting up the shop here for all our stuff and things. Is there a chest? Where's the chest with the oak in it? Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. Kidda Bear, good to see ya. How are you doing? Yes, stuff and things. They're often awesome. Okay, so that's fine here. We'll do fire charge. What's left? Crying obsidian. Leather and string. What makes sense to put beside? So we do crying obsidian. Yeah, I gotta do these down here. So we do this here. Nope, not there. I want it on the chest. Yeah, like this. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Set fire to the place. Maybe I should bring some lava in. That's the wrong chest. You can tell I've had a long day. Yeah. Brain is fried, I think, today. It's been one of those days where it's just like it's been busy. Not bad busy, just busy. So yeah. It's been for those who missed out earlier, yeah, I was today was the first day after our first rehearsal this term. This season, so we've got new show coming up, and that new show we started rehearsals last night, or at least I started rehearsals last night. The choreographer started rehearsals on Monday, but the director was also doing a lot of work as well last night, and yeah, it just turned into. It was a busy session. It was a good session. We got a lot done. But I can tell you, like, today it was all about like, oh, we need to figure this out. We need to figure that out. And I was like, okay, yeah, we could do that. But it just meant that like all the things I had planned to do today, or a lot of the stuff that I had planned to do today, didn't end up happening today instead. So like I had hoped to get a whole bunch of editing done today, and yep. Got a little bit done, but not a lot. So I'm going to be spending tomorrow trying to catch up on that. That is the way. That just happens sometimes. We get busy, and we have to just figure things out. On the plus side, I'm getting close to the end of the book I'm reading, and it's been very good. Well, it's been pretty good. The book I'm reading is called Empire of Silence, which is a sci-fi. I haven't read a full proper sci-fi in quite a long time, actually. Most of the stuff that I have read is generally, even if it's sci-fi, tends to be lean into the fantasy end of things. So this particular book, Empire of Silence, leans more into the science fiction side of things. So it is less about. There is certain elements that could be considered somewhat fantastical, but for the most part, it is it's very sci-fi-ish. There's some elements that could be considered somewhat, I don't know, reminiscent of like Star Wars as well a little bit. Like things like high matter swords, which are basically energy swords, which sound very similar to something else that is that uses energy. So yeah, there is similarities there, but yeah, it is going pretty well. Yeah, I think if we turn, we could do a two-sided thing here. We could do we did some spruce wood on one side, and then kept the. Is it spruce or is it dark oak? It's either dark oak or spruce that they use in witch huts. I know how to find out. We just go check a witch hut out. Okay, are all these shulkers empty? They are. I'm going to leave you here, and we're going to go check out a witch hut, I think. So let's go do that. The first set of poles rest up. I know. Spruce wood. It is spruce wood. Okay, cool. Good to know. I don't need to go check it out then. Yeah, I know. I saw the thing. And I'm still kind of flabbergasted that it happened. But you know what? That's a really cool thing to be able to say that I won the thing. I have been in the poll. I think I've been in the polls before because I was, or at least some poll before. I think. Because guys, do you know what I ended up doing today? I caved. The thing happened. I was like, I need to know. I'm curious. I want to check this out. I got Tumblr. Yep. I bit the bullet, and I actually went onto the Tumblr site and signed in so I could actually look. Yeah, there we go. Of course, you know what that means now, guys. It means I get to check out the things that have been tagged in. Dude, I don't actually plan on going it too often because like I've already got enough distractions. But who knows? Actually, question: did I bring any spruce over with me? Because if that's dark oak, then that's not going to help. Because we just found out that it's spruce wood, spruce logs that I need, not the other stuff. Okay, so I actually probably do need to go over to my house to pick up some spruce. Okay. While I'm there, can someone remind me to pick up some signs for the Bammer Grove market? So we need some of these signs. Apparently, LG Shadow Lady said vote Duvid. I did hear about that. I saw it pop up. I shared it. So somewhere. But yeah, that's kind of cool. And that means if you want, you can see all the stained glass art and batches next to each other if you want. What? Oh, that's true. Yeah, I could check that out. I don't know if David ended up winning. You'd have to check. I only checked my results because, as I said, I barely go on Tumblr. Flo, thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Actually, this is quite cold. This is probably telling of just like how cold it is. Tumblr is a place, yeah. That's probably why I am probably just going to occasionally like pop on, have a look at the tags, and then go off. I am pretty happy with the social media that I deal with. And let me see. So I wanted to do... His poll ends in 21 hours. Oh, there's another 21 hours. Ah, okay. So there's more time for LG Shadow Lady and Duvid. Okay, so I came back, and one thing I wanted to get was a couple of signs. I'll bring those as well, just in case these signs don't work. And we needed spruce wood. It's definitely spruce wood that are the logs, because like I know that the planks are definitely like the planks are definitely spruce. But the logs are spruce as well. They're not dark oak. Yeah, probably best to just check what you got on there and close it. Scrolling there is a trap and it's hard to get out. Exactly. Look, I've got my own traps. And like the thing is, like, for example, like I've got Instagram and I go onto, like, I don't actually, just to clarify, I got a private Instagram. It isn't actually followable. Because I don't post on Instagram. But like I will scroll briefly through Instagram for about maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes a day, and that's it. And that's just like to check in on my friends and stuff. And by friends, I mean like IRL friends. I very rarely check anything in on like the online friends on Instagram. Yeah. Okay, where was I going? I was going to just check out, I just want to double check a witch hut. There's just something in me that's kind of like thinking, isn't there dark oak logs? Looking at the wiki, the logs are actually oak logs. Interesting. Okay, well the nice thing is there's a couple of witch huts out here, so we should easily find some. David's still losing sadly, but I don't think, sorry, I don't think he went, I do think he went up. Yeah, no, the thing is, like, I think David is doing fine, considering, like, who he's going up against, so, look, it's a tough competition against Lizzie. We know that. But also, you know, it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, those actually do look like oak. Those are oak. Huh. So it's oak and spruce. So we were both wrong, guys. Oak and spruce. Well, that I can do. Let's go get some oak. Well, we have some oak, actually, because Trog has just bought us out of Ender Pearls. It's less of a scroll trap than other places on the account of chronological timeline. Once you reach the last place you looked, it's usually breaks the end of scrolling. But, like, you can, like, I suppose, like, if you're referring to certain locations, aka the place that should now just be banned off the internet, then yeah. Though you can actually manage that thing to not scroll endlessly as well. It's just you have to constantly remind it not to make you scroll endlessly. So I do enjoy. That's why I enjoy about the. Oh, I went through the wrong portal. That's fine. I just remembered that I need to actually go back through the portal and do something. But yeah, the endless scrolling. Okay, so we could do. If I do that, and we can do this. I am looking for bomb, and here we go. Or Grove Markets. Can I capitalize the correct places? Bammer Grove Market. Ah, but you get... There's probably no dye here, is there? That's great, actually. Yeah, if I got like a... If I got some dye... oh, actually, I'm going to do full on what I do in the Nether, which is red dye and glow ink. It works really well. Whoops. So red ink and glow ink. Overall foliage. I just like sacrificing a tulip, but like we don't actually we can get tulips from the shop. Oh jeez. Hello, Marm. Hi. Well, I don't know if Marm's coming in, but I know that her viewers are coming in from her stream on YouTube. Welcome in, Marm Raiders. How are you guys doing? Oh, sorry, Marm on the redirect. Thank you so much. Guys over on YouTube, welcome in. I hope you guys had a good time over at Marm's stream. If you want to let us know what Marm was up to today, please do. If you want to just sit back and relax and join in, that's also fine. Also, if you think about it, if you'd like, consider giving the stream a thumbs up. It really does help the stream out. So, yeah, please do give it a thumbs up. That'll be appreciated. And all that jazz. And here comes the big kibosh. Marmarade, welcome in. I see Ace of Flips, Frog Mime, Vartini, Amber, the Elm Witch, Vamp Tubs, just to you, DC. Welcome in, guys. Random Person, 197033, Kid Bear, also seems to be coming in from Marm as well. How are you doing? Oh, the lesbian. Ooh, we love the lesbian. Everyone coming in from Marm's Raid. How are you guys all doing? Did you have a good time over at Marm's? Joe the Banana, hi. Astashi. Snow Mallow streaming. Mama Loki, your Twitch crashed. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hope you guys all had a fun time. Hello, my name is Nathra. Oh, something outdated. We got the lesbian. Yes, we did. That little doodle. How are you guys doing? What did you guys do on Marm's Raid on Marm's stream today? Did you have a good time? What were you up to? Oh, thanks for the hydrate. I appreciate that, Frogmime. Could use that. Let me see who popped in today. Who has followed us just this minute? Let's see. Improv Jada, Patchwork Dreams, Serena. Yo, I don't know if I did that correctly. Zukorhino, Octo Sunshi, Iridescentis. Thank you all so much for the follow. Welcome into the chorus. If you want to let us know how it is going, please do. Which is the back relax. That's also fine as well. Vintage, thank you for the hydrate. I don't know if there's someone to give you actually, Vintage, have I done this to you yet? Have you managed to escape? Because if you have not, you had escaped it. You had escaped it. Sorry, Vintage. I just gave you responsibilities. So you can give yourself a shout out as well. Do it. I gave you the sword. Guys, Vintage has a sword now. Yeah. Yes, it is a thing. It is a sword. Bum, bum, bum. Welcome in, guys. Also, just a quick note. If you do not know who I am, my name is Nather. I'm an Irish content creator who does an awful lot of Skyblock. I am currently playing on Skyblock Kingdoms. I am at the Nether Kingdom, and we are working on the Bammer Grove Market, which you can see off in the distance behind that big, huge, beautiful glass flame behind me. We're gathering some resources because that's the way... Oh, jeez. This happened again. Okay. We're gathering some resources, which just a need for the thing. Oh, I need a second bit of red dye, I just realized. But yeah, should be a pretty terrifying one. So this is the universe telling me Vintage needs to be Saber Class Spirit. Yes, go for it. Being a mod is my enrichment. Yes, it's my enrichment while stuck in the birch glow. Anyway, guys, I hope you all had a good time over at Marm's. If anyone needs to raid and run, please do. Need to look out if you health and looking after yourselves are the most important things. So please do that. That is an important thing to do. But yeah, we're just kind of like working in our shops and making sure that the Bammer Grove Market is working fantastic. And also, we've been oogling the brand new Nether Hub. Viking, how are you doing? Good to see you. Viking does need more enrichment in her enclosure. Yes. So this is the Nether Hub I'm falling off of now. So yeah. Ocean Power 2001, something I think I said hello to something I dated already. Welcome into the chorus. How are you guys doing? But yeah, this is the brand new Nether Hub. Let me just pop on shaders because this looks pretty cool with shaders as well. So that's where my portal is. You slept through the construction. I slept through most of the construction as well, actually. Actually, I wonder what happened to the veterans. Does anyone know what happened to the veterans? They were the ghasts which were floating around here. Were they sacrificed to the void? They can't be sacrificed to the void. The only way to sacrifice a veteran to the void is to fly it down into the void. How much would it take? It would take you to build a vintage AFK machine over at Birch. Should do that. Be a good one to do. That shouldn't take too long. Beautiful. Did you have to go? Did have to go to bed during it? Like this took. I'm pretty sure this took 9 hours. I was around for the first hour and a bit, and I helped work on the center, so I did help a bit there. So yeah, yay, Marm to redirect friends. Yes. Do they all? I don't know what happened to the happy ghasts. I am just assuming that they are perfectly safe and nothing bad happened to the happy guests. Yes, the veterans are all safe, aren't they? You think they might have perished to the ghast? We did an actual ghast. I'm sure there was probably several ghasts that showed up during the builds. So yeah, this is quite an insane build. It is. Look, I set a high bar. I built the season 1 Nether hub, and the season 1 Nether hub was very, 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 very popular. So, if I do say so myself, if you want to check it out, I think it's episode 1 or episode 2. Sorry, it's episode 2 or episode 3 of my season 1. It's on my YouTube. But yeah, that was I'm very proud of how that build turned out. But yeah, this here, Milkman's done an amazing job. It is absolutely amazing. So anyway, we were making sure that everyone knows where the Bama Grove market is, or the portal is. So you like red? Sure. Closest to red I've got is probably this one. So yeah. There we go. We got the cat ears. Okay, and this is why I am doing this, because this looks better. Okay, shaders off. Oh, I realized I didn't actually use red on the... Yeah, that's fine. It gets the point across. Red. And... Oh, this is... It's going to need 2 signs. Okay. Bam Grove Market. Bam Grove. I need a design to go in this as well. Yeah. Did he? He did the thing. He did the thing. Okay, I'm really not getting a huge amount done today. I'm just going to do my shop work in elsewhere, I think. Off stream, maybe. Oh, dude. He did. Where be he? Where be he?
Oh, you made it.
Ah, I didn't expect to come right on over here to see you here. GG's, dude.
Hello, you made it. Yeah, I'm just heading up to see it from the main bridges.
Yeah.
Because I've been very up close this whole time and I've not seen it, and I've just spent the last 4 hours actually. That's actually not even a joke. I've spent 4 hours doing this today. That's insane.
That's amazing.
I also need to finish my flashback.
Oh, that's. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll meet you up there.
Yeah.
Because it takes time to recharge.
Sounds good.
Am I going to hit my head? I didn't hit my head. Yay. Okay. Oh, actually, I should sleep as well. Where's my bed? Did I lose my bed? No, why did I put it back in my ender chest? That doesn't make any sense. That's weird. Okay, right. Let's sleep the night away. And have a look at the ground. Am I a grounder? Yes, I am a grounder. I actually have helped out a little bit with this project. GG's.
Hello.
Oh,
right.
There you are.
Oh my god, dude. I placed the entire, section over there today. That is insane. It covers so much room. Oh my god.
So much room for activities. We could do so many things with this. Dude.
Walmart's in the way.
Of course Walmart's in the way. What do you expect Walmart to do? It's supposed to pop up and make everything look ugly. Dude.
I didn't do the rough edges for all of it. That's something I really want to do for the rest of it, but I wanted to fill in what I already had done. But look, my god.
Dude.
Oh, damn it.
Well done. There's one tiny little spot over there.
I'll be back in a moment. God damn it.
Guys, I can't believe you missed a spot. Oh, guys, I think the coolest part of this is just stage 1. This all over the next while can be turned into, it can be mossed and turned into grass and ground and dirt and yeah, stage 1. Do you think we're just gonna leave it as stone? Really? It's just stone, I know. This is insane. Also, I want to make part of this around, I want to make part of the ground around the temple more cloud-like. So on the south side, I want to make it more cloud-like, and then on this side, it'll be a little bit more cliff-like. I thought it was like the moon, I know. I feel like I should go down and maybe help him out with that last little bit, shouldn't I? Really? Here, let's go see if we can grab some. Oh, this is the wrong way. Here we go. Let's go see if we can just get a little bit of stone. Can at least do a little bit of helping out with this. Is there any stone left in here? Slabs. That counts, yeah. Bomb. Nope. Okay. Well, I'll run over and see if I can give a little hand. Where is it? Okay, actually, throw a pearl. That'll help.
Spawning.
Did you get it all?
I got it all. I realized what. Yeah, it was a slime chunk. That's why I left that one undone. Because there's slabs over there, and I didn't have slabs when I was doing that initially, and so now there's immediately slabs. Right. I wanna check my stats with you.
Yeah.
Because not compare them, but just I want you to be here for it.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure when I started my stream today, I had placed 147,000 stone.
147,000.
That was before
Okay.
I started today. So let's see where I'm at now. Oh wow, okay. Apparently I've only placed 11,000 stone today.
That's
so
all.
150. Is it bad that I don't think that's a lot?
Dude, we play Skyblock. Numbers in the tens of thousands don't feel particularly big. Like, I saw Milkman's list of resources for the Nether build, and I was like, that's not that much. Like, that's only going to take like a couple of hours to get together. It's like, I was like, what? That is huge. It's like, no, it's not.
So am I the delusional one here because 11,000 blocks isn't that much? I suppose that does kind of line up with the rest of the thing that I've played, so that's kind of fair. Okay.
Guys, if you think about what these guys have, think about what Spruce Kingdom's doing this season. Like, you've done this. Leon is trying to get a million ice mines. So
we aim for this, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Also, this is not the only big thing you built in the shopping district. Look at that giant thing up in the sky.
I really don't know how to hold myself back.
Exactly. So,
and then I look over there and see your giant-ass museum, as if
exactly.
You can really say much.
And not to mention,
there really is like no sense of scale on SBK, is there?
And also, I'm on food. I live with food as well, and he's built a giant mushroom, and he's like, huh? Yeah. What do I fill this with? So,
the rest of the world, maybe.
Exactly. Then again, I think I learned from the best. I lived with Acorn in season 1, and Acorn built a mountain not dissimilar in size.
Acorn is an incredible builder. Yeah.
2 seconds. I need to say hello to Avid's redirect.
Oh, hi, Avid's redirect.
Hi, Avid's redirect. Don't forget to follow Nukery as well. Go follow Nukery as well.
Oh, me? No. Are you going to be streaming much longer, by the way?
I probably. I don't know. I feel like I have to go for a little bit.
SBK and I need to go and sleep. So I was going to raid you, and I just need to make sure.
Is anyone else live at the moment?
Not on SBK. They're not.
Okay, if anyone is anyone else going live tonight? Actually, you know what? Send them over to me. I'm sure I'll find
Yeah,
someone to
I
send
will.
them to do. I'll keep going for a
I'll-
bit longer.
All right, cool. I'm gonna say bye to chat, and I'm gonna go and look at.
Congrats
the
again
sky
today,
without
dudes.
that
Like,
horrible little pimple
hey,
in the corner.
just like congratulations on like that little like 11,000 stone.
Thank you, dude.
Hi guys, welcome in, avid redirectors. How are you doing? Did you have a good time over at Avid's stream today? How was the stream? If you are popping in on YouTube, if you don't mind, maybe just give the stream a little like. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you don't know who I am, my name is Nathan. I'm an Irish content creator who does an awful lot of Skyblock. We're currently standing on the ground, which Nukery has just finished placing the last couple of blocks. So yeah, what were you guys doing today over on Avid stream? What did you guys get up to today? Did you have a good time? And yes, and all that jazz. Also, if you didn't know, I also stream on Twitch. You're also welcome to follow me on Twitch as well. So both of those are options. There's a Twitch, there's a YouTube. You can watch on either. Both are good. But yeah, anyway, hope you have a good time here. If you're on the YouTube, maybe at some point you might be interested in checking out my Skyblock Kingdoms series on YouTube. I've got 14 episodes from season 2 and 20 episodes, I think, in season 1. So yeah, a whole bunch of things. Build lore cult. Build lore cult. Oh, excuse me, cults? What were you doing with what? Oh, sorry, cult. It's Avid. Big surprise. Also, was she doing were they were streaming together? Was it with Marm and Avid? Because like if it was Marm and Avid, then Cult makes perfect sense. Also, can I get a quick shout out for Phil? Phil, why have I not done this to you? You probably will never really get a chance to do this anyway. But Phil, shout out, go follow Phil on Twitch, guys. Go follow Phil on Twitch. Cult, that's my cult. Also, did you guys know that I won my round of in the MCYT sexy man Tumblr thing of today? Did you know that? Did you know that? I may regret giving you the power, Phil, won't I? Not a cult, religion. What's the difference between a cult and religion? That's actually a very difficult question to answer. That's a very difficult question to answer. Because I can actually define a religion, but then again, different religions can... yeah, that's a funky one. That's a funky one. We're not going to get too far into that because that could get a little bit sensitive. But yeah, anyway, if you didn't know, that's one of my builds. I built a giant museum over there. It is got a couple of tiny exhibits in it. But yeah, we're doing things. Axiom active. Why did Axiom activate again? I must be hitting something that is turning on Axiom for some reason. Okay, I think I just need to deactivate Axiom when I'm coming onto the server then. That is very annoying. Okay, thanks for the heads up. But yeah. But Breb. Sorry. Breb. Did Avid make... Did Avid and Mar make a cult around my pet from Among Us? No. Breb is mine. Breb is mine. Breb is Breb, and Breb is amazing, and Breb is my little pet when I play Among Us. It was Avid's chat. Left Alt and right Shift are the main keys that bring it up. Left Alt and right Shift. I need to be careful with those. Guys, Breb is mine. Well, do you know what? It's absolutely fair that they made a cult to my pet in Among Us. That's absolutely fair. Because Breb is amazing and I love Breb. So yeah. Praise Breb. Oh, here we go. Got another raid. Whoa, everyone just goes straight in with the nuke raids. Everyone's immediately like, nuke raid. Hello, welcome in, guys. Give me a chance to catch up on you all. You guys finished the ground today. GG's. Oh, it's Alt Tab does the thing as well. That is what is doing it. I can't Alt Tab. That's the problem. Okay. Sorry. Give me a second, guys. Can I do... There we go. I can do this. Here we go. Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm getting very annoyed with this thing up. Anyway, sorry. I'm getting frustrated because my game keeps trying to put me in creative mode. So, anyway, welcome in, guys. Did you have a good time over a Nuke's Raid stream? Sorry, gonna share the good news. Go have fun, Nuke. There's a Mega's just come along. Blue Space Dream, Sky Gem, thank you so much for the follow. Sassbringer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Ava got 2 as well. What did he get 2 as well? I am so behind on chat, by the way, guys. I'm slowly catching up. I'm going to just try and do a little bit of catch up. From Nuke, we got N Pigeon, Mannequins, Big Mac Deuce, Iggy 10, Mystic Purple Wolf, Colness, Murd Book, Ambigel, Wraith Doge, Kit Cortez, Nosebleeds, Inkwell Space, Kill Linkst, Nuke itself, Sarah Fixation, Bibble Sa, Grenoin, Maximatics, Arrow, Awesome, Pan in the Abyss, Mr. Joshua T, Macharia, welcome in, guys. Sketch Poet, Homa Sarah. Didn't miss anyone. I think I got everyone there. Hello, Quicksilver Fox, Perfection 96S. How are you guys all doing? The Jolliest Chicken. Is the Nether Hub done? Yes. Has Nuke not had a chance to show you the Nether Hub? Do you know what? I'll show you the Nether Hub. And I don't think Avid or Marm have had a chance to show you the Nether Hub either, have they? Do you guys want to go see the Nether Hub? Nuke show the Nether Hub. It was late to stream. Do you know what? I don't know. Have Marm and Avid shown you guys the Nether Hub? Invalid identification. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Let's show you guys. Let's show you the brand new Nether Hub, just in case people have missed. Nether Hub is worth being seen. What? Jeez, where'd you come from? Where'd that dude come from? Give me a second. Oh, dudes. Okay, this spot here needs to be done. There is a spot here that needs to be lit. We need to light this up first. Okay, I did not realize that. Okay, well done, Milkman, and all the SPK players. I'm so glad I just stayed up yesterday to see the finish. Yeah, because like, I do have lanterns. Brilliant. I thought I had to go get lanterns. Okay, let's just throw down a lantern here, because like that is lethal. Is there a missing... I feel like maybe there's a missing light here. Possibly. Okay. Oh! Did that tell me who subscribed? Why is the thing not telling me? Oh, Storm of Night Vale. Oh, that was a very late notification. Storm of Night Vale, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, let's have a look at the new Nether Hub. It stayed up for Milkman's almost 10 hours of streaming to see the hub done. Guys, I may be to blame for the reason why Milkman did it all in one go, because I said, you know, sure, you can get it all done if you get enough people together. Like, yeah, just like get a whole bunch of people together and we can all just like throw it up. And yeah, that did take a bit of time. Yeah, just a second. I'm gonna pop that there, so that's a little bit more visible. I need to get some more dye so I can do that. So this here is... Hello.
Hello.
How be you?
I'm doing good. I was just showing off the Nether Hub for the video for my next video.
Ah, very good. Yeah, I am about to show off the Nether Hub to all the people who've raided into me. So I did have a show about earlier on, but just in case.
Hello, raiders.
Hello.
Also, I don't know if you need to readjust my audio levels. I just fixed a big audio issue I was having. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, shout out Mig, guys. Someone shout out Mig.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as it turns out, right? So my audio interface, right? It has two output things. So like you can connect two devices to it.
Yeah, me too.
But I think this the first output was having a channeling issue because it was blasting my microphone through the USB.
Ah,
so I had to turn it down in Windows to be able to
Oh,
get it
wow.
to a normal level. So I
Yeah.
don't know if you remember a while ago I was having that issue and my microphone was blasting like crazy.
I don't actually remember it right now. Make sure you go look at the ground phase 1. Oh yeah, Nuke just
Oh.
finished the ground.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, there's
Lots of big things are getting finished.
there's
in
no
these
sky
last
left. It's
couple
all
days.
ground. No ground,
Yeah.
just sky. Grounders
Yeah.
have done their job. Let me see. Sorry, I need to go
this
say hello
Nether
to
hub is
another raid.
amazing, though.
Valta Creates, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. What were you guys up to today? Thanks, Banners, for catching that. SBK is now just BK. It's Block Kingdoms. Yeah, it's Block Kingdoms. So, yeah, this is. We also need to build our We need to build tents. Everyone needs to build a tent as well.
Yeah, we need to build tents.
Mhm.
Birch 2 needs to figure out where their nether portal is going to be, so there
Yeah.
could be a design for that.
Yeah.
for
Well,
their
there's
portal.
time for that. Like there's.
Or they
Yeah,
can just
we can make it
continue
work.
using like ours or Cherry's portal. You know, it's fine.
I'd say they'll get round to making their own. They'll get round to doing their own portal soon, I'm sure. But yeah, they'll get round to it. Anyway, I'm gonna get round to showing people around and all that jazz. Have fun
Yeah,
with your
I gotta
video.
go see the ground apparently.
Yes, it's very important. Go check the
Okay.
ground. Bye. Okay. Right, guys. So I'm gonna pop on shaders so you can get a good big view of this place. This is our Nether Hub for Season 1. By the way, if you didn't know, I built the Nether Hub in Season... Sorry, this is Nether Hub for Season 2. I built the Nether Hub in Season 1, which you can go check out on my YouTube channel. I think it's Episode 2 or Episode 3. You can go check that out. Oh, Valtech Creates, you were doing design for a limited tower in your Skyblock. That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I've got a single-player Skyblock world as well, which I occasionally go do a little bit of work on. But yeah, so let me do a little bit of a fly over here. So you can get a good view of it. So I love how like it just disappears off in the distance. So this portal over here is the Mangrove Kingdom, and then this one goes to my kingdom. This is the Nether Kingdom. We've got both tree types here. The Nether Hub is so pretty. They did an amazing job on it. Maybe I should just go finish. Maybe I should take a break after this and show you guys Season 1's Nether Hub. Do a quick world tour of Season 1. But yeah, this here is Season 2's Nether Hub. This is bamboo. I love how bamboo is just like, because it's like such an unusual thing. It's not like a tree. It's a piece of bamboo. That is the bamboo. Oh, it's wonderful. But yeah, so we've got portals all around the place. I love how the bridges kind of go in different places. It is interesting how you get up and down. You can use scaffolding. But honestly, people are probably going to just fly around or fall and all that jazz. And so that is like, I love how like Bammer Grove has been connected. So Bammer Grove, there's a little bit of an alliance between these three kingdoms here. So like you can clearly see that all three of us have been properly connected, which is pretty cool. Mudman Cooked, he worked on this for a long time. I can tell you that. It was a big project of his that he worked hard on. You can also see how like Spruce, these three kingdoms as well are quite closely linked too. So you like it tells a story as well. Even Cherry as well, because Cherry had a fairly early alliance on with the Jungle Kingdom too. So yeah, this is Acacia Kingdom, Spruce Kingdom, Jungle Kingdom, and Cherry Kingdom. And then if we come over here, we can see that the oak trees are all probably the tallest. So we've got, obviously, Pale Oak has to be the tallest because Milkman made the hub. And you got Oak, and then you got Dark Oak off in the distance. Dark Oak has actually got a couple of portals because they're spread out a little bit. But yeah, that's the way it works there. And then Birch. Yep, that is the Birch. There's a couple of extra portals back here. I believe they're one over this side, is it? Yeah, that one is for the new Dark Oak Kingdom. And then over here, there's a couple of other portals that just go to a couple of other places. So, yes, Snow Mallow Streamer, thank you so much for the follow. And I think did I say thank you to Nosebleeds for the follow as well? Thank you guys for the follows. But yeah, that is the Nether Hub, guys, and we can just fly around it as we please. It's awesome. Let me just grab a couple more rockets because I am running low. Should have enough in here. There we go. Recharged. I think the funniest thing was when Milkman had a ton of single items and everyone was going crazy over it. Like, it is a thing. Like, you build, like, with all you end up with stuff which you have just, like, single items of. I ended up collecting a whole bunch of those items for him because I just had a whole bunch of them in my ender chest. Sorry, in my storage. So, yeah, we do have other portals around the place. This one leads to the end dimension. Oh, that's where the veterans ended up. They're saved! Oh, my veterans. Well, actually, sorry, Fool's veterans rather than my veterans, but, yeah, these are Fool's veterans from the apocalypse of the Wither Boss. Yeah. Glad to see you guys are all safe. The babies are safe. They have not been killed. They are good. But yeah, this is the entire Nether hub. So I'm going to need to figure out a design for some things. I'm going to talk with the Bammer Grove Alliance because we need to make a connection between, in some ways, that'll bring us all the way over here. Bri, thank you so much. See you soon. Thanks for popping by. I know I've been able to catch the chat on YouTube as much because it's just like it went crazy for a second. But yeah, over here is our industrial area for Bammer Grove in the Nether. There's a couple more. There's another farm down there. So yeah, it would be good to kind of like get a build going down here in some way or another. I had intended at some point to doing a big, huge build in the Nether, but like I've got so many projects running that I don't think I'm actually going to have time to do it maybe this season. Maybe next season. It won't be Nether Kingdom again, but there's no harm in turning around and doing maybe keep doing that build that I have planned in season 3 maybe. Oh, this is cool. They like, these are not like, these are all custom trees. The custom trees look insane. I thought Grinder's going to use Elytra. We're allowed to use Elytra in the Nether. So yeah, the Nether, perfectly fine to use Elytra. End Kingdom, end Dimension, okay to use the Elytra. Outside of the circle of kingdoms, we're allowed to use Elytra. Nuke said so. So did Leon. The only true grinder, like the ultra grinder is Trog. Okay, who would like to see Season 1 Nether Hub? Anyone interested? Robin Snail, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the course. If you want to let us know how your day's going, please do. If you sit back, relax, then that's also fine. Okay, people want to see the Season 1 Nether Hub. Let's go take a trip down memory lane. Okay, I think it is all set up. Yeah, I totally... This stream was totally a distraction stream, I can tell you that. I did not get a huge amount done today. I got a little bit done. I think I managed to move the shop a little bit, but that's about it. Me, haven't seen it. Also, this is also a plug to go check out my episode from season 1. So, let me disconnect and pop over to... Oh, I should say see you to the guys here. Let me go check it. What was it, the thing? It was... which episode was it again? I just want to make sure that I'm telling you guys the actual episode. Content... Pretty sure it was episode 2. Yes, it was episode 2. So, if you want to check out the episode, and the reason why I say checking out the episode has got lore involved in it as well. So, I'm going to pin this, I'm going to just share this in case anyone does want to check it out later. That is there. And that is there. So, yeah, and that's the thing. It's got lore. It's loreful. But the cool thing is, if I do this here, then I can actually show you a proper look around. So, pretty sure this is all updated. Season 1 world download. I know what I'm doing. I was threatening doing a world, what you call it, an exploration of the world, doing a world tour over here. Oh, look at all, I forgot about all the Leons. That's a lot of Leons. Aha. Okay, so yeah, this is Little Birchie, and this actually is my season 1 shop. IceKea was the shop that Acorn and I put together. Okay, let's go check out the Nether Hub. Will I do a little cleanup? No, we won't do the cleanup. Okay, so shaders makes it definitely look a lot better. And this one we can check out in this way because we are in creative here. So this here is the Nether Hub from season 1. And I am very proud with how this turned out. So it is a 9-pointed star because in season 1, again, we were all spread out on a circle. So each point brings us to a different kingdom. Underneath, we have a 4-leaf shape going underneath, and that leads out to the outer bridges. So each of the outer bridges will connect to different parts of the server, so people could build connections to their portals. Fun fact, guys, I built most of the connections because nobody was building them. So I built the outer bridges, and then for most of the bridges, like this is one that leads out to Ocean Monument. So I ended up building that. This one leads out to a coral farm. I will give Leon his due. Leon actually did build this island for his kingdom. So he built the hub for the End Kingdom because the End Kingdom was a million miles away. But yeah. Anyway, the rule was that I built the hub, and then everyone had to decorate their portals. So we decided to go with trees. So I built a spruce tree, and everyone else built their own trees around it. Oh, this looks pretty cool actually with shaders. Milkman decided that he wanted to build the biggest one. So he built this one. And then Viking decided that he needed to have the tallest one. So, yeah. His Viking's tree goes all the way to world height and all the way down to the void. So, yeah. Boys will be boys. Yeah. And then, I don't remember who did it, but someone decided to add googly eyes to a bunch of the trees. So, yeah. They're just a feature now. Every tree has now got googly eyes. Except for bamboo, because bamboo decided just to do a single shoot of bamboo all the way up to world height, because that was to compete with Viking, and I'm like, well, maybe not. And then the other reason why there's no googly eyes on the Nether Kingdom is because this tree was actually put in quite late. So yeah, this is Season 1 Nether Hub. And I suppose, you know what, I'm going to be very nice. I'm going to also show you guys a little bit around my kingdom. Because I was very proud of what myself and Acorn put together. So Acorn Bandit and I built we're in Spruce Kingdom together. Oh, hello there. So this is Spruce Kingdom. Oh, I love how the shaders do that. So this is an iron farm. Just ignore that little kingdom over there. That's just like a little thing that Alfie threw together. Like it's no big deal. So this is one of our early projects. We made an iron farm. So happy with how this turned out. Acorn, I built the iron farm, and then Acorn turned it into an airship, which is epic. So a lot of the islands, like some of them, I got, like Acorn would start one, and then I'd do another. I'd come in and work on it, or the other way around. I'd work on it, and then Acorn would come in and do stuff. Like this island here, I built quite a large amount of it, and then Acorn came in and prettified it. The interior I actually worked on. So I built the interior here. So I'm very happy with how this turned out too. This over here was my project. This is this is me learning how to terraform. Oh, actually, I'm really happy with how that turned out. Guys, I come back and I actually like my work. Yay! So this here is an island which I worked on a lot through the season, learning how to terraform and build islands. And then we connected it up using little things there. And then, of course, this is the pièce de résistance. This is Spruce Mountain, also known as Cat Mountain because there's a lot of cats on it. But yeah, you can actually get this world download from the community Discord. So if you ever want to come and check it out, you can do that. I'm not going to show absolutely everything about this. But what I will do is I will... oh, I can't do that, can I? Okay, I will go inside the mountain and show you what is inside. Because inside this mountain, see, I told you there's cats. There is one project which I'm so proud of. Check the link tree. SBK, if you type exclamation point link tree, sorry, exclamation point SBK, exclamation point SBK, it'll give you the link tree, and the link tree includes the Discord. So this here is a planetary system. I was like, what can we build inside here? And someone just mentioned in the community, why not a solar system? And so I was like, okay, great. We're building a solar system. So I built the sun. It's called Sun. Sorry, it's called Arson. This is Arson. Arson the sun. And then every kingdom had the opportunity to build a planet. So some planets were built by the kingdoms. Some planets were built by me. I built the Nether Kingdom planet, which is over here. I tried to get a full whack of all the different parts, all the different biomes of the Nether. We even have little satellites for it as well. We've got little mushroom satellites. Milkman built the moon from Birch Kingdom. I built a planet for Trog, Acacia, and Kitrix, so because they were very triangular. The Cherry Kingdom built this little cutie. This over here, Duvid whipped this one up for the Jungle Kingdom. Marm built this for the Mangrove Kingdom. Acorn built this for the Spruce Kingdom. Up here, I built this for the Bamboo Kingdom, and then down here, the End Kingdom was built by Leon. Oh, and Viking also built a Death Ray, because it's Viking. Of course he's going to build a Death Ray. Why would he build a planet when he could build a Death Ray that's about to destroy Spruce? So yeah. Anyway, that is. I'll here do that. So oh, can I can't see myself. So that is the season 1 world. There is a world download. One thing to be aware of: if you do the world download, it's best to play it in the Minecraft version that is indicated, rather than playing it in the latest version of Minecraft. Because if you play in the latest version of Minecraft, you will need to update the data pack. Yeah, so just be aware of that. If you want to do that, you're going to have to learn how to update the data pack to the latest version of Skyblock Infinite. I can help you out with that if you need a hand, but just be aware that that's a thing. So Meg and Bamboo are my next to watch for season 1. Do it. He does his usual stories of craziness, so it is a thing. Okay, right. Usually I go to my Temple to the Watchers. I'm going to have to do a special stream for that, I think, maybe occasionally. Because I'm getting a little bit behind at this stage. So, yeah. This is so much fun. Watch muses threaten to put chaos into the sun. Yes. Those guys were like, they made such a made such a big impact on this build. Okay, right, let's see. We're going to check and see who is around for a raid today. And I'm going to remember to change that control on Axiom actually as well. Need to do that. So, guys, do stick around. And let's see who we can send you guys off to today. So on the, is there anyone around for a redirect at the moment? Okay, I think. Okay, YouTube. There's literally no one to redirect you to. The only person I can redirect you to is to Leon. However, his stream isn't for his next stream isn't for 2 more days. So what I'll do is I'll set up the redirect so that if you I don't know if how well that'll work, but you are welcome if you do pop over. If you could just give a like on Leon's stream, that would really help him out. And so I'd appreciate that on the YouTube side. If you're popping over, if you do follow the redirect, you just give it a like, and yeah, all that jazz. On the Twitch side, actually, let me get a nicer view here. There we go. So we got a nice view to look at while I'm doing this. Okay. On Twitch, please do stick around. We're going to raid out, and let's see who is live today on the Twitch. Oh, I see some people. Okay, Slipshot is streaming. I could completely freak him out. That would be. Let me have a look at my list. So. There's no Skyblockers today. There are some good options, yeah. Okay, let me see. Who is the best one to send you guys to tonight? Dum bum 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 bum. I think I am going to take you guys over to... I'm going to send you guys over to my friend Gaeilge girl. Okay? I would send you to Slip, but that's a very big raid to send to my friend straight away. Yeah. Please do, if you do want to go check out Slipshot, you can do. Go check out Slipshot if you know him. But I think that might be a little bit much, especially this early in streaming. But I'm going to send you over to my friend Gaeilge Girl, who is currently playing on Trilly Bedrock. So, yeah, we're going to go over to Gaeilge. Wonderful streamer. Is actually a geologist as well. So she's a fun one to listen to ask about rocks. Exclamation point rock, I think it is in her chat, and you get something cool. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out today. Thank you all for the crazy raids as well, and the redirects and everything. Really, really appreciate it. Lots of crazy stuff happening tonight. I suppose I've got plenty of distractions. That is the way. This is the way, guys. Distractions. But I will be back tomorrow night. 8:30 GMT. So yeah, that's my time. That's my stream time tomorrow, and I will see you guys hopefully around then. And I'll catch you guys soon. Is that the right channel? Because it's not showing a profile pic for me. It should be. Yeah. I didn't do a slash command. I did there's another command, another way of just like actually clicking in on the raider, so it should be fine. So yeah, it should be working. If it doesn't work, you can go to you can follow this link here, twitch.tv/Gaeilge Girl. Don't have time to do it. Okay, goodbye. See you soon. Bye.